What's up, YouTube? It's Gabe Sharp with NewFrontierBusiness.com, and today got a new haul video. Of course, 4th of July, loaded with huge sales. Um, Spent about $240 in that area, a little bit under, like 238 and some change. Uh, Tons of stuff. I actually have already listed a few pair of shorts, a couple of which have already sold. Had some new with tags. Nike Dry Fit golf shorts that sold for $35. A couple, so about 10 items I'd already listed, and had three already sell. A couple pair of Vineyard Vines khaki shorts, the club shorts. So yeah, but as far as the rest of the haul goes, I'm gonna get into that. Still plenty of other stuff. Like I said, everything from the haul that was listed was only shorts. So you know, 4th of July sales, of course, are always enormous. This is a great time to stock up on inventory. Pretty much every place is half off for the most part. I mean, Salvation Army was 25%, but that's because they do half off on Wednesdays. But Savers was half off. Local thrift town store here that I use, it's half off. They're based out of San Antonio. They were half off. My big honey hole spot, it's a local spot in downtown Austin, which has crazy deals at times. Half off on everything in the store, and then dollar items as well. Uh, yeah, all in all, just a huge day of sales. Another local thrift store here in Austin I hit. It's a big one that I actually my biggest like haul of the day came from there. I spent about 90 there. Uh, they always have a ton of just great items. So I'm gonna kind of let maybe a couple people get in the room. I of course don't have a huge following here yet on YouTube, but that's not really what I'm trying to do. If I can help out anybody at all, that's all I'm really looking for. So in case you don't know, my name is Gabe Sharp. I have been in the resale business for over a decade. I've been on eBay for a decade. I've been selling clothing for over 5 years. Full time stores on eBay. I have two of them in terms of clothing. I have another that is assorted goods such as board games and electronics and etc. I sell only those on those accounts. Then I have two partnered accounts that I have some friends and we work together on those accounts. So have several eBay accounts. The one I'm covering today that I have been listing all clothes on recently is a newer account. It is my newest account actually. Has just over 100 feedback. Already a top rated seller on that account. Did a little bit over 3,200 in sales in June on that account, which I'm going to be doing a sales video later on today where I show you guys 40 items that I sold for over $20 in June. So make sure you subscribe below and check that video out. I'll be doing it pretty quickly after I do this video. So yeah, a lot of content coming for you guys. Uh, I've had requests on Facebook from people for me to start actually doing more videos on brands that I look for and bolo type brands. So I'm going to be doing a little more of that. I'll be posting videos on those a little more frequently. This channel, of course, I try to dedicate it mostly to clothing. I might throw in a couple extra items here and there, but that's not what I'm really looking to do on this specific YouTube channel. This is for more of my fellow clothing sellers. So, be that as may. If you're into clothing, if you're looking to get into clothing, selling on eBay, subscribe and like below. Other video requests I have had of late on my Facebook is for me to cover a little bit more of the Amazon FBA. So Amazon FBA is actually my main gig. I do that more than anything. I've been on Amazon FBA full time for about 2 years, 2.5 years, going on 3 years now. Um, I source a lot for Amazon FBA. I do a lot of Merchant Field too, but I do smaller items on Merchant Field. I do video games on Merchant Field because they kind of just sell themselves. Um, Unless I come across like huge lots of video games and etc., then I'll send it into FBA. But the profit margin is a little better on merchant sales, so I do a lot of merchant sales on Amazon as well. I do sell some vintage items on Etsy, although I am new on Etsy. And I do sell on Poshmark. So I'm a top rated seller on Poshmark. I've done over 2,000 in sales, a little bit over 2,000 in sales on Poshmark as well. So sell quite a bit on several different platforms. But these clothes that I show you today and that I have been showing you, I cross list on Poshmark and eBay. So just to get a few of that clear. So I guess I have a ton to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try to jump right into it. Uh, don't really have anybody in the room yet. Like I said, I only have 150 subscribers on this channel, so it's something that's growing. If you like the videos, please share them, especially in your eBay communities and etc. So first up, this here is a Lacoste. Everybody should be pretty familiar with this brand. If not, it is a great brand. This is a size 7, which is about an XL in US sizes. And pick this shirt up for $4. We'll sell it for about 25 to 30. Next up, this is a Giorgio Armani button down. It is 100% cotton. I picked this shirt up for $5 and I will sell it for about 30. Here we have just a basic Under Armour Heat Gear. It's a basic running shirt. It's a size medium. Excellent condition. It's a great shirt. These, you wouldn't think to pick these up, but these are excellent sellers. The sell-through is really quick on Under Armour. So I picked this up for $2 and it will sell for around 20. Next up, this is a Volcom. Get the tag up there. Volcom. This is a long sleeve. It's a regular like long sleeve shirt, t-shirt, and it's a great skateboarding line. So if you ever see Volcom, pick it up. It's got a pretty quick sell through as well. I paid $2 for that shirt. I'll sell it for 15 to 20. Next up, this is Cinch Western Wear. Excellent brand, quick sell through. Short sleeves, of course, right now is going to sell through even quicker. Pick this up for $3 and it will sell for 25. Next up, Nike long sleeve. It's got the Nike on the arm. Nothing real special about this, but still nice. Nike, just like Under Armour, great sell through. Pick this up for $1.50, so I'll sell it for anywhere between 17 and 20. I've had some allergies here lately, so terrible. Texas. Armani Exchange right here, long sleeve button down. Paid $3 on this. Armani Exchange does pretty well for me. I'll sell that in the 25 to 30 area. Y'all let me know if the connection is alright. I have a couple viewers, so let me know if the connection is alright in this. I keep getting, every once in a while, I get a very bad connection warning up top. So I just want to make sure you guys are seeing me and so forth. Next up, this is a brand called Cool. If you haven't heard of this, you should. It's an awesome brand. Pick this up for $5. Will sell for about 30. Next up, this is an Adidas Climalite. This is a 2X. Of course, that's an excellent size. Pick this up for $1.50. Okay, awesome. Just want to make sure. Appreciate it, Michelle. Pick this up for $1.50. And I'll sell it for about 18. Next up, this is a Majestic Boston Bruins 4X full zip. It's kind of like a fleece jacket. Picked that up for $4. It'll sell for about $30. Next up is a long sleeve Tommy Bahama. See there. Logo down bottom. Excellent condition all the way around. Pick this up for $5. Sell for about $30. Might take $25 on it, but $30 is what I'll list it at. Next up, this is a t-shirt from a brand called Mérite Francois Girbeau. Girbeau is an old school brand that has really kind of stuck around. The jeans sell exceptionally well. They usually come in really big sizes. Sorry, my dog barking. They come in really big sizes, usually like talking inseams of like 38 and so forth. But the shirts always come really big like that. That's a 4X, and I'll sell it for about $20. I paid $2 for it. Next up, got another Tommy Bahama. Same thing. Logo down bottom there. Same thing. Sell it for about $30. Take $25 if needed. Ralph Lauren. It's a polo golf. Very nice. All the way around. Paid $1.50 on that. And I'll sell it for $20. Next up, Salt Valley Western. It's a medium pearl snap. Still trying to debate on whether the measurement showed this to be a men's, but a lot of pearl snaps you got to really look for because the button side doesn't really detail if it's a women's or a men's. Most of the time, most button-down shirts, you can look to the right if the buttons are there, that it's a men's. To the left, it'd be a women's. Not the same in pearl snaps, so pretty sure it's a men's. I paid $2 for that, and I'll sell it for $25. Very good sell-through in Salt Valley. Next up, Vineyard Vines Polo. Tag there. Size large, well logo over there. Paid $2 for this. Sell it for $25. Next up, this is a brand I don't usually pick up, but it was $1, so it's a Burnside. Burnside is once again a skater brand. Does pretty well. Picked it up for $1. I'll probably sell it for $15. It'll be a quick flip. Next up this is a Puma dry cell polo. These do exceptionally well. Very nice polo. The inside size tag has been removed, but it is an XL. I took some measurements on it. So there you see the down bottom dry cell. Pick that up for $2. I will sell it for $17 to $20 in that area. Next up, this is a Hurley long sleeve, of course, hoodie. Another great skate brand. Skating brands are something to definitely pick up when you see them. They do exceptionally well. That's the back side. Pick this up for $3. I'll sell it for $20. Next up, this is a J. Crew long sleeve dress shirt, window pane pattern. It is brand new with tags, so that is the reason I picked it up. Usually in J. Crew, the only thing I really pick up is either new with tags or the women's chino shorts. Even pre-owned on those, they do exceptionally well for me. That shirt I picked up for $3, brand new with tags, and I'll probably sell it for $25 to $30. Next up, short sleeve Bugatti Uomo. Really cool pattern on this. Pick this up for $3, and I'll sell it for $25. Next up, Under Armour. I pick up the Vans shorts, and that's really it. When it comes to Vans, not a whole lot moves very well, but the vintage stuff I'll pick up if you get any of like the old school vintage like t-shirts and etc. But the shorts do really well. I do pick those up. And this right here is an Under Armour hoodie. Very nice, cool pattern with the Under Armour logo all over. It's got Under Armour at the bottom. Pick that up for $3. It's an easy $25 sell. Next up, this is another Vineyard Vines. Well logo on the left side there. Pick this up for $3. It's a long sleeve. And it's kind of like a check pattern. We'll easily sell that for $25 to $30. Next up, this is another Cinch Western wear. Size large. Check pattern. Awesome condition. This one is a long sleeve. Might move a little slower, but Cinch Western Well does exceptionally well. Picked up that shirt for $3 and I'll sell it for $25. Next up is an Under Armour polo. Heat gear. Nice stripe pattern. No flaws. It is a size small, which of course moves a little slower. But it'll be an easy sell at $20. Next up, Under Armour. These are actually baseball pants. It being baseball season right now, great item to pick up. Paid $2 for these. Easy sell at $20. Next up, this is a Charles Tyrwhitt. It is a white, slim fit, non-iron, excellent condition. Anytime you find white dress shirts with no spots or stains, that's a score. They are easy to sell. I picked that shirt up for $2.50, and I'll sell that easily at $25 to $30. Next up, same here. It's another slim fit. It's a Thomas Pink. Nice stripe pattern, excellent condition. Pick this up for $2.50 as well, and I will sell that for $25 to $30. Thomas Pink is a great brand to pick up if you find it. Next up, long sleeve Giorgio Armani. This is in excellent condition as well. I picked this up for $2.50. The half off sale I hit had a ton of like dress shirts and stuff on $2.50, so picked up some really nice stuff at that price. I'll sell that for $25 to $30. Next up, long sleeve. This is a Lacoste. Once again, $2.50 is what I picked this up for. Lacoste moves exceptionally well, even the long sleeve button downs. Pick that up for $2.50. I'll sell it easily at $25 to $30. Next up, long sleeve. What's up, Paisley? Thank you for joining me. This is a long sleeve Deadpool Marvel hoodie. Excellent condition. 2XL. Easy sell. I picked that up at $3, and I will sell it for around $20. Next up, this is a Lee Sport Boston Red Sox just long sleeve sweatshirt here. The Lee Sport stuff tends to do pretty well for me. Pick that up for $2.50, and I will sell it for $25. Next up, this brand is called Burton. Burton is an excellent skate and snowboarding brand. The hoodie is missing the drawstrings. Does not matter. It's an excellent, excellent brand. I picked this up for $4, and this will sell even without the drawstrings in it for around $40. I just had one sell last week for $70. It was pre-owned, but it was a lot more like extravagant, like pattern and so forth. Next up, Under Armour long sleeve. It's a size small. Armani ties do pretty well. So I found with a lot of those ties, like the only ties I really sell individually are anything with Harley Davidson, Brioni, and Versace. So when it comes to like Armani ties and etc., you can list those, and I actually suggest if you're going to try to list it, do it as an auction. Like list it at like $14.99 and try to auction it. Whatever you paid for it, of course. Put the price that you want to take as your starting auction price, and then just kind of see it where it goes from there. When it comes to Armani, Brooks Brothers, Christian Dior, unless they're the vintage ones, I tend to lot those together and sell ties that way. When you lot ties together, they seem to sell so much better. So only brands of ties that I sell individually are Brioni, Versace, and vintage Christian Dior. And of course anything with Harley Davidson on it. Anything with Harley Davidson on it is going to sell individually no matter what it is. But Armani ties, I tend to lot them together with like Brooks Brothers and, you know, brands like that. So next up, the long sleeve. This is an official NHL, so CCM, Boston Bruins. No problem, no problem. It's a long sleeve fleece. Paid $2 on that. I'll sell it for $25. Next up, these are men's Under Armour Heat Gear compression pants. Paid $1 on these. Easy sell at $17 to $20. Next up, VSX. These are basic cycling shorts. These were $1. You wouldn't think to pick these up, but easy sell at $15. VSX is the Victoria's Secret sports brand, so they actually move incredibly well. Next up, Nike Golf. Long sleeve. It's a regular half zip fleece. There you go, tag. Paid $3.50 on that. Easy sell at $25. Under Armour, long sleeve, just a regular like thermal. Paid $1 for that as well. And I'll sell that at $17 to $20. Next up, this is an Under Armour. This is like a skort. It's a Heat Gear women's running skort. Okay, thought it had a hole. It's there purposely though. I paid $1 for this as well, and also an easy sell at $20. Under Armour Heat Gear does really well. Next up, Under Armour long sleeve fleece. This is a 3XL. So this will be an easy sell at $25 to $30. And I paid $4 on that. Next up, this is a North Face fleece. Excellent condition on this. Paid $4 on that. I'll sell that easily at $30 to $35. I also picked up a Polartec North Face 2XL, but I'm actually going to keep that for myself. It was also in excellent condition. I could have sold it for $50. But, you know, some of the stuff you just want to keep, and that's one of them. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Next up, by the way, both North Faces were $4. The Polar Tech was $4, and that fleece was $4. So great deals. 4th of July sales, man, they're incredible. This is the basic Under Armour fleece right here. Nothing special on it, but it's Under Armour. Paid $1 for that, and I'll easily sell it at anywhere from 17 to 20. I picked up a ton of Under Armour, so these are Under Armour. This is a small compression shirt, just an awesome colors on it. The red and black. These always do exceptionally well. I'll sell it for $20. It's a size small. I paid $1. Nike Dri-FIT basketball shorts. Another item you wouldn't think to pick up, but for $1 I pick it up, and I'll easily sell them for about $17 with free shipping. It's an easy $11, $12 profit after fees. Next up, we get into some jeans. This brand is called Cello. See the blinged out pockets and etc. They're kind of like a Miss Me, kind of like wannabe, but they do exceptionally well. They always have a really low price point. I always find them like $2 and $3 a pair. I picked those up for $2.50, half off from $5. So I'll sell them at $20 easy. Next up, these are BKE. These are women's. These are 32 long, so in length. These are kind of like a slim fit line from, they're like I'd say cropped ankle line from Buckle brand BKE. I picked those up for $3. I'll sell them for $35. Next up, Ralph Lauren Polo black men's denim jeans. These are a size 34 by 34. Pick these up for $3. I'll sell them for $30. Next up, Levi's 508s. These are, 508. These are kind of like they're kind of like just a straight leg line from Levi. I picked these up for $1. So, easy sell at 22 to 23. They are in excellent condition. Next up, these are some vintage Christian DG Air. Excellent condition. That's across the back side. These are money when you can find them. I paid $5 on these, and I will sell them in the area of $35. Next up, Silver brand women's. These are the Pioneer line. Excellent condition, very little fraying. I know. People love them too. It's the second coolest pair of jeans I picked up yesterday. The first one I'm kind of saving towards the end because it's an amazing find, but those Silver brand Pioneers I picked up for $2. I will sell those in the area of $30. Next up, these right here are Diesel. You see on the pocket there. Pick these up for $4. Excellent condition, some light fraying around the ankles. Nothing big. Paid $4. I will sell those in the area of $40 to $45. Once again, more men's Ralph Lauren Polo. These are a size 38 by 32, which is an excellent size. I will sell these for $35. Next up, more Silver brand. These are the Suki Surplus, which in the women's line of Silver brand are the best brand to pick up, are the best line to pick up. Always look for the Suki Surplus. They just move incredibly well. They're a boot cut line. Yeah, jeans can be intimidating, but they're really easy though. I mean, lay flat surface, 6 pictures. I mean, it's really easy to be. I mean, I was a little intimidated at first when I first started doing them, and then it just, now they're just cake. Especially men's. It's two measurements. I mean, they're already there in the tag. So women's, I take 5 measurements. Women's jeans can be a pain, but so I take 5 measurements. I do the waist, the inseam, hips, rise, and cuffs, and I have a chart that I just upload into the pictures that demonstrates all of those measurements to the buyer. So it works out really easy for me. It actually turns out to be pretty easy for me to list women's jeans as well. They take maybe a minute longer than the men's for me. Next up, we got more Silver Brand. This is a Tina boot cut. These are Silver Brand. Like I said, it's a very, very good brand. Yes, definitely. It's an excellent idea. It covers you pretty much every time. I mean, if you want to really cut back on like risking returns and so forth, I mean, if you have a sizing chart right there in your pictures, I mean, all they have to do is measure a pair of their jeans to see if that's correct before buying. And most people will. I get very, very few returns on anything, but it's women's jeans especially. So next up, these are Tommy Bahama. These are just some basic club shorts. Excellent condition. Pick these up for $1.50. And I will sell those about $25. Next up, we got some Nike Dry Fit. These are the Golf Tour Performance. Excellent condition. Size 42. Unbelievably, I found some in a color just like this not too far back. Now I found another pair. This one's a size 42. These will sell exceptionally quick and exceptionally well. And I'll sell them for $25. Next up, these are Lucky Brand. Just a cool pattern there. I don't pick up a lot of Lucky Brand in women's clothing. I do sell the men's jeans, but the women's jeans just move so incredibly slow, they're not worth picking up. If you're going to pick up any of the Lucky Brand jeans, I suggest it be the skinny jeans. But the shorts, on the other hand, and the skirts do exceptionally well. These are the Abby shorts. You can see right there. Excellent condition. I paid $2 for those, and I will sell them for $22. Next up, I always appreciate the likes, guys. Definitely. Likes, subscribes, I always enjoy, and definitely appreciate. These are some Nike Dry Fit. Just some basic athletic men's track pants. These are the track sweats. I paid $1.50 for these. Very good condition. No holes, no stains, no rips. Easy $20. Nike Dry Fit tracks and sweatpants do really well, and they sell through really quick. More Nike Dry Fit. These will sell even quicker. They, just because of the color. There's a tag. Bam. Excellent condition. Once again, no holes, no rips, no stains. Pick those up for $2. I'll sell those at $20. These are Lucky Brand corduroys. Oh, so look at the tag on these. So these were $4.99 and they were half off. So these were $2.50 at Savers. Excellent condition. You can see the condition by the tag on the back there. Size 34 by 32. Paid $2.50 for these. I will sell them for $30. Next up, True Religion. These are the Joey Big T women's jeans. A lot of people are hesitant to pick up True Religion because they're worried that they are fake and so forth, because these are often faked. Several ways that you can determine whether a pair of True Religion are real or fake. One is to look for the YKK stamped zipper, because those will always be on some authentic True Religion. Second is to look into the inside pockets. A real pair of True Religions, the Buddha on the inside will not fade, so they will be very clear. And thirdly, always look, your main tag right here that says Made in USA, you want to look behind that on the second tag and look for this hologram strip below. If you see this hologram strip below on the second tag, then they are authentic. Also, you can look for the hologram strip on the main tag. Some True Religion will have it on the main tag as well. Some will have it just on the main tag. But if the hologram strip is there, present on first and second tag, these will be authentic True Religion jeans. You can see there on both, right there. So these are authentic True Religion Joey Big T women's jeans. I will sell these in the area of $40. And I paid $4 on those. They were $7.99, half off. Next up, Citizens of Humanity. These are men's Citizens of Humanity. Oh, no problem. It's one of those common things I get asked a lot over on Facebook, which I can understand. Yeah. Hey, no problem. No problem. Appreciate it. So these are C of H Man, which is Citizens of Humanity men's. Citizens of Humanity is a line made by Jerome Dahan, which is also the maker of Seven for All Mankind. Citizens of Humanity has actually become the more popular of the two brands. So Citizens of Humanity is a great brand to look out for. If you can ever find them in men's, pick them up because they're going to sell right away. Women's, it can always be hit or miss. There's just so many lines of women's jeans. So, you know, you've got your lines like your Free People and your Silver brand and, I mean, you name it. There's just so many different lines that, you know, some sell quick, some don't. Just kind of depends. But Citizens of Humanity is a great brand all the way around. Next up, these are Big Star bootcut. This is a very good brand for men's. These are men's. They are size 36 by 32. Excellent condition. I paid $4 for those. And I'll be selling them for $30. Next up, these are Under Armour, just athletic shorts. Sorry, guys. These are in excellent condition. They have the inside logo across the band. Pick these up for $3. They were $5.99, 50% off. And they'll be an easy sell at $20. Next up, Nike basketball. These also sell incredibly well, of course, during the summer and so forth. Pick these up for $2. They're in excellent condition. No holes, no stain. Yes, that is the Knight Rider theme. That is my ringtone. So, those shorts I picked up for $2 and I'll sell for $20. Next up, this is an Adidas Climalite Racerback women's running top. I know. My wife makes fun of it all the time. But I paid $1 for this. I'll sell it for $15 easily. Earlier I was talking about J. Crew and how I only pick up J. Crew if it's new with tags or if it's the women's chino shorts. Well, these are those shorts. See the tag there. J. Crew has an umbrella brand known as Madewell. Also pick those up. They sell incredibly well in women's shorts also. So those will usually move on Poshmark much quicker than they will on eBay for me. Both J. Crew and Madewell. So don't really know why, but Poshmark, they fly out for me. Like those shorts will probably sell in 3 days. Next up, this is Champion. And once again, it's a women's running top. Not a brand I usually pick up, but really cool colors and pattern. Paid $1 for it. It'll be an easy sell at $15 with those colors and pattern. It'll probably sell on Poshmark really quick as well. Basic Nike dry fit running shorts here. Paid $1 on these. Easy sell at $15. They are not lined, so they're a little cheaper. Another Adidas Climalite. Cool pattern. All those little spirals and so forth. That's pretty awesome. It's got the bow in the front. Easy sell. I picked it up for $1. It'll be an easy sell at about $17. Next up, this is a Lululemon. There's a logo. This is just a long sleeve, like kind of like athletic gear, but it's almost. I've actually never come across this. It's almost got like a blouse front. So this is actually women's athletic wear that I've never sold. So anybody who has any ideas on what to call this in titles, let me know, because I know it's athletic wear and I know it's women's, but what you would actually call it, it's a new one to me. Next up, so these right here, these are just Nike Tempo dry fit running shorts. Oh yeah, no, I have several little honey holes down here in Austin. Athletic gear down here is everywhere and cheap. Like these shorts, these Nike dry fits. Okay, so I use mannequins for tops. I do flat lays for shorts and jeans and pants and etc. Some women's clothing I will do a flat lay on. Just kind of depends, but I usually use my mannequins. I have a women's mannequin and a man's mannequin. I usually use those. So these Nike dry fit Tempos, these right here are everywhere in Austin. I'm going to tell you how I sell these. So I pick these up for $1. And I'll wait till I get 5 pair in excellent condition, which in the same size. And yes, I do sell ties. But I will lot those shorts up for 5 pair, and I'll sell them for $55. I usually will pay $5 to $7 for all 5 pair. Then I'll sell them for $55 all lotted together. That was a size extra small, and that is the 5th pair of extra smalls that I have. So I'll be able to list a lot of those. Ties, I sell in lots, usually. So, I was talking about this earlier. The only ties I sell individually, so when I ship ties, I roll them up really tight. I take a piece of like gift wrap paper, and I wrap the tie inside of that, tape it closed, and then I just simply place it in a first class mailer. So, I mean, I use just a basic poly mailer and I ship it first class. Really easy. I will also wrap it in a single piece of bubble wrap. Really easy. Keeps the tie from getting bent and etc. Just roll it up really tight. Real tight. Gift paper wrap. 1 bubble wrap. Tape. Poly mailer. Ship. It's real easy. So next up, another VSX. This is Victoria's Secret Sportswear. This is a sports bra. It is a size 36 double D. So the bigger size bras always do incredibly well for me. I paid $2 for that bra, that sports bra, and I will sell it for about $25. Next up, another bra. It's from a brand called Panache. This is a Clio bra from Panache. It is a size 36 double D as well. Pick this up for $1, and I will sell that for 20 bucks. No problem, not a problem at all. Next up, this is a Jessica Simpson bra. It's a 36D. Pick this up for $1. Be an easy sell at 18. So before I finish out with the bras that I picked up, because I have about 4 more, I told you earlier that I picked up some amazing jeans that you don't see very often, and this is them. These are Jeff Hamilton Vintage NBA Patch Throwback Denim Jeans. If you do ever come across these, they are awesome. This is a size 42 by 36 patch, and these are what you always want to look for on the back here. The NBA Jeff Hamilton logo. I picked these up half off for $4. They'll be an easy sale at 50 to 60. Next up, this is a Maidenform bra. I agree, Michelle. They're not something I would personally wear, but I've found one pair the entire time I've been reselling. That's the second pair I've ever found. The first pair I found I sold for $57, and they sold really quick. So this right here is a Maidenform bra. This is a 38D. Excellent condition. $1. Sell it for 18. If you don't already know, selling bras is amazing. They're easy to ship. They're lightweight. They ship first class. They're easy to list. They sell really quick. Especially Victoria's Secret, which this is. It's just a nude color. It's a 38D. Anything in D, double Ds always sell pretty quick for me. Especially the Victoria's Secret stuff. Straps are intact. It's in excellent condition. Picked it up for $1.50. I'll sell it for $25. And then lastly, this is another Victoria's Secret 36D. I may actually lot that one and this one together and just sell them together because they are the same size. They're both in excellent condition. Paid $1.50 for this one. I might just sell both for $50. Next up, this is a Brooks Brothers 100% wool long sleeve, excellent condition. Paid $2 for this. Easy sell at $25, maybe $30. And the last item is a crazy item. Looking for the tag on this thing. There we go. This is a Donegal design. This is Irish. It is a combination of wool and mohair. And, well, new wool and mohair. Kind of the same thing, but this is a, so it's just kind of like a jacket, but it's just like a, almost just like a, you know how you would say, it's kind of like a, almost like a poncho kind of. It's really weird, but it has sleeves. Looked up several of them. I've sold one Donegal design, but it was a jacket. It was an actual jacket, and it was wool. I sold that before, and I sold that one for $75. This one right here, I'm looking to get around $50. So, not bad, not bad. And that's it. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Please like, subscribe, etc. Definitely appreciate it. I will be doing a sales video later on this evening. So if you want to subscribe and check that out later, I'll be running through 40 items that I sold in the month of June before the month gets away from me. And that's about it. Like I said, had a lot of people asking me to do more brand videos. So I will start doing those. I'll probably do a couple of them later this week. But as for that, check out the sales video. Like me on Facebook. I appreciate you guys watching. Anything I can ever do to help, that's all I'm here for. Greatly appreciated, and I will see you later. Peace, guys.